I'm at the famous Love Park here in Center City, Philadelphia. If you look on top of City Hall there, we have a statue of William Penn. Interesting fact, originally no buildings were taller than that statue, and the rumor was when a building finally came in that was, we wouldn't win another sports championship, and that held true until 2008 when we won the World Series with the Phillies, and then it continued when the Eagles won a Super Bowl a few years ago. But anyway, we are headed over to the Sheraton Hotel and Convention Center for WrestleCon. Gonna see if we can meet some wrestlers, see if we can buy some merch, and otherwise just have a really good time. There's Mikey Whipwreck. We got Ernest the Cat Miller down there. Bill Alfonso's right here along with Sabu. So this is a pretty nice little ECW table. I think this is Raven and the Honky Tonk Man having a little combo. We got Doink and Dink. And of course, the Major Figure Podcast. We got Brian Myers. We got Matt Cardona. We already got a shout out from Cardona. Let's see if maybe we can get one from Mr. Brian Myers. Got some really cool figures here. Ahmed Johnson. The Blue Blazer, there you go. There's another Effie figure. It's different than the one that we got yesterday. Magnum TA. Got Kurt Angle. Help Me Al Snow. We got Kama Mustafa.
Different prices. Undertaker.
Stardust.
Those originals.
Woken Matt Hardy. Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, there's that Darby Allin in a coffin. Got a whole Sting pack, it looks like.
Yeah, let me know. All right.
There's a little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho. The Four Horsemen Hall of Fame pack. Let's look at that real quick. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Barry Windham, and Tully Blanchard version. Very cool. Got a whole bunch more over here. The Yokozuna back there. Oh man. Soul Man Rocky Johnson. Got the old Farouk.
Have a good one, guys.
Got Sammy Boogeyman. SummerSlam Jey Uso. Got people digging through the Lucy bins. Whole bunch of AEW. Let's get over there. Let's see. There's a couple I don't have. Got a couple Wardlows. I don't have Hook. Got some CM Punks, of course. Cody. Looks like Cash. More Codys. Is that Squirt? No, that's Dax. We got Andrade. Butcher and Blade. I think that's an Anna Jay down there. We got a Malachi Black. Roddy Piper. Looks like we got kind of a luchador display here. And even more luchador masks over here. We got the Boogeyman. We got Papa Shango, Kama Mustafa, and the Godfather, all one in the same. Tony Schiavone. All right, we got some more Lucy bins. Doesn't look like anything I necessarily want to dig through. Got a Chris Jericho commemorative plate. We got a whole bunch of toy belts, including, since it's WrestleMania, a Brahma Bull belt. Pretty much all the good stuff. We got Smoking Skull belt for Steve Austin too. Yeah, all the good stuff. We got some video games, including, of course, No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, and WCW NWO Revenge, the 3 N64 best games. I also do have WWF Raw on Genesis as well. Got some of the more recent games. Go all the way back to WrestleMania. We got a new set of Muscles. I got 2 packs of them downstairs. And are those silly bands? Wow. Got a couple of big figures, another Lucy bin, and then we got, looks like some more obscure figures back there, and some magazines and whatnot. At the clusterfuck yesterday, we saw the franchise Shane Douglas, and we saw Juicy Finale in that Punjabi prison match. He's talking to Rikishi, of course. He's going to be a big part of WrestleMania with his sons in the main event matches. Over here we got JoJo, former ring announcer, and Sky Blue, not in blue for some reason. Oh, here they are. A whole bunch of these bendy figures. I could get an Earl Hebner referee. Andre. We got Bruiser Brody. King Kong Bundy. Bastion Booger. Alright, somebody just bought a Raven. And depending on how expensive these are, since he's one of my favorites of all time, I might get a Raven as well. Never mind, it looks like that Raven is $45. We are not going to be getting that today. Wrestlemania Wrestling. Looks like old school style video game. This is pretty cool. Available on all your major platforms. I think that's a Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and what's that other one called? Steam? I'm not a gamer. I know, I sound dumb right now. Alright, looks like we got a prize wheel, including a signed Terry Funk. We got a whole bunch of this stuff. I have that blue meanie. We got Yokozuna versus Brett. We got the Hart Foundation over there as well. Here's a $30 Raven from the WWF Heat line. And then we got some more stuff over here. Milk-O-Mania Kurt Angle. Check that out. What do we got over here? MJF Wardlow, Orange Cassidy, and Thunder Rosa pack. That's pretty cool. We got a Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Money in the Bank Liv Morgan, a whole lot of other really cool stuff here. And over here we got Big Show and Andre the Giant 2-pack. That's pretty cool. We also have Rock and Sock Connection. We got some of these masters of the WWE Universe. We got the Effie figure I got yesterday. Chavo Guerrero was over at one of the booths. There's his figure from No Way Out. I think that's the Billy Ass figure I have. So, Lightly Artworks make these amazing pin wrestling championship bags. And so, of course, Jen got the hardcore pink version, which is really cool. We're gonna fill it up with all the pins that don't fit on my extra belt. Sergeant Slaughter's in the house. We got some really cool artwork. Not what I collect, but awesome nonetheless. We got Effie. She's getting a hug to Jen. We got it, the figure signed and everything.
This is Effie. I have no voice. The post-big day brought you at WrestleMania. And you are watching Wrestling Optimus.
We got books like The Rock's book and Jim Ross's book.
The basement.
Oh my god.
Can I get it?
That would be so cool for the basement. I love it. I don't know, we'll think about it. We also have pins. All kinds of stuff. We got micro brawlers, which I don't know. I can't justify the price for how little you can actually do with them. They don't pose or anything, so that's why I've never gotten into micro brawlers. We got some more stuff back there. I think that's Enzo and Cass. And a whole wall of AEW stuff, most of which I have already. Wouldn't be pro wrestling without a bunch of t-shirts. And then over here we got some more 2-packs. That's the Kane I have, I think, for Masters of the WWE Universe. We have a couple of different Dominic Mysterios back here. Ooh, a better Emma than the one I have. An old school basic Tony Storm. An old basic Chelsea Green and Mandy Rose. I don't think I have a Chelsea Green yet. They got this Taya Valkyrie from from the Legends Lucha Libre series. It's next to a Juventud Guerrero is really cool, but we saw Taya Valkyrie at Super Card of Honor last night, so that's awesome. And then here's the rest of this wall. We got some old TNA figures, that's cool. And then a whole bunch of just random stuff over here. I think I actually have the Bailey with the deflated Bailey buddies at home. I think I have that Stacy Keibler. We got Taya Brookside, who is in my favorite WWE promotion, NXT UK. She was really great there. It's Chris Van Vliet and Mike Chioda. Very nice, very evil. We got a Danhausen comic. It's a WrestleCon exclusive. We got a ton of Sting figures here. We got some turnbuckles. This is all in the Superstore from High Spots. Lots of signed figures there. More signed figures over here. Bronson Reed, Britt Baker, Dustin Rhodes, MJF, Miro. Here's some more interesting stuff. We got some old school WWF figures. Some really sweet artwork here. Hey, now Hall of Famer Paul Heyman. Ricky the Dragon, that one's cool. Okada. Alright, some more here. Oh my god. Nails as a major podcast figure. That's funny. Again, obligatory Funko Pops. And then over here we have some Shotzi helmets and they're signed. That's really cool. More signed merchandise. Got some belts and oh my god. It's the Stone Cold Zamboni Funko Pop and it's signed. That's really awesome. Wow, a Hiroshi Tanahashi signed with a guitar, official from New Japan. We also have Hiromu Takahashi and Tomohiro Ishii. We got the Andersons and the beautiful Mariah May. Let's see who else is. Oh, I think this is the Hardys down here. They got a really big line though. It's the Life of Gothic Baby book as part of the Hardys exhibit. Of course, we have a Hardy child and Rebby. We got Tennille Dashwood, aka the former Emma, and then the former Riddick or Madcap Moss, who they are together. I think they're married. Trish Stratus also has quite the line because she's Trish Stratus. And in the city of hardcore, we have Rob Van Dam. It's the Sandman, and he's got his cane. That's awesome. But right now, we are buying some Philadelphia Eagles 316 t-shirts for Jen's parents, who are big Philadelphia Eagles fans.